I said this is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to hear now from the man of the hour, Mr. Tim Miller. He's been in his business for 30 years. So if I was you, I'd get out a piece of paper and pencil and take some notes. I've been coming to these trainings every week, and there is drinks being dropped left and right at all of these trainings. You don't want to miss a minute of it. So get your piece of paper and pencil ready. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring to the stage Mr. Tim Miller. Tim, are you here? Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'm here, Don. Give it about 2 or 3 more minutes. Everybody can get on here.
Okay. All right. So keep on coming in. And if you, you've been muted now, so you can't state your name and number, but your name and where you're calling from. Well, this is all right. This is Tim Miller's Live Good Training. If you are not yet a member, this is not for you. This is only for members, ladies and gentlemen. Tim has been in his business for 30 years. If it's somebody that you need to learn from, you need to learn and listen to Mr. Tim Miller. He is our first diamond in this business and on his way to being crowned diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to get out a piece of paper and pencil, get yourself ready, because he's going to be dropping some information today that you definitely don't want to miss. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring to the stage Mr. Tim Miller. Tim, you ready?
I'm ready to go. How you doing, Don?
Well, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I see you out there fighting for me. I was cracking up before I got on here. I'll talk about that in just a minute. But hello, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are calling in from around the world. Welcome to our Saturday morning. I like to call it a fast start training. We do this every Saturday right here on this line. This is really for your brand new distributors. With the amount of people who are coming in, we want to make sure we're following our system here, guys. It's called GPS. GPS. If you don't learn anything, you need to know GPS and understand it. It simply stands for get in, plug in, stay in. That's the secret sauce. Get in and then plug in. And you have to plug your people in. Remember, if you've got brand new distributors in this company and they have not been on a Saturday morning training, something is wrong, guys. You aren't plugging them in, and you're going to get hit up with a lot of questions, a lot of basic information, a lot of back office stuff. Guys, we want to alleviate that for you and give everybody trained the right way and get off to a fast start with this opportunity. And the last thing is you want to stay in, guys. You definitely want to make sure that you're paying your membership fee every month. Don't let it pass you by. I got a story for y'all today about that. But it's getting crazy right now. I guess I'm kind of excited. I guess we're all are excited. I mean, I did a Zoom last night at midnight just because I had nothing better to do, and I was excited. And I kind of heard the buzz of what's going on inside of Live Good. And I tell you what, it's just, this is a life-changing opportunity. You know, opportunities like this, again, Don said I've been doing it 30 years. Yeah, I've been doing this full-time a long time, guys. And I say full-time, I'm very careful with those words. A lot of people, especially on the internet, Facebook, they'll tell you, you know, I've got all these years of experience in network marketing. Problem is, the question is, did you ever make any money? I mean, I am not impressed because you say you've been in network marketing 20, 30 years. My bottom line is, what company were you in when you made some money, some real money? I've been doing this full-time, meaning I don't know what a job is. I don't know what a coworker looks like. This is what I do. It's what I love to do. And this industry has just been good to me. You know, I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the outright ridiculous. And I believe over the last 10 years, it's really gotten bad out here. And what we're doing here with Live Good is actually changing and revolutionizing an entire industry, because what we're doing here is different. Okay, there's no company out here that can come close to what we're doing. And what I mean by that is we're working on very small margins. We aren't jacking our products up, okay? You got to understand this, what makes us different. We aren't jacking our products up with anything called volume. Okay, we don't have any PV, which stands for personal value. We don't have any GV, which stands for group value. We don't have any points. We don't have a left side, right side, binary legs, okay, where you're only getting paid on one leg. Okay, what we have here is basically a unilevel compensation plan with generational matching bonuses where you can get paid unlimited depth. And on the back end, we have built in here a 2x12 matrix, and it's designed there for a reason, and I'll cover that with you. So here we go, guys. But I guess the reason I'm really excited this morning and excited for each and every one of you, well, it's a few reasons. One is I'm watching a couple of legs that are just really taking off. I was watching the numbers yesterday. Some of you guys that listen to my voice, I'm not going to call any names this morning, but I know a few of you that are, I mean, when I say close, I mean, you can taste diamond. And diamond is a life-changing experience here with LiveGood, guys. Our average diamonds are making well over $10,000 a month. You do the math, that's over $100,000 a year. And that's just at our diamond rank. And we just added a new rank, which is crown diamond. Not going to get into all that because here we're for the basics. So let's stick to the basics. And there are three basic elements you want to know here with LiveGood, okay? There are three things you basically want to have knowledge of, know how it works. Now, when we go through these trainings, listen, this is not for you to go out there and train somebody else. A lot of the information we teach you on these training calls is really to get you acclimated with the company, but it's not for you to go out here and teach that. That's why you want to plug people in. You know, let us do the trainings for you. Keep it simple. The less you say, the more you make. You'll hear me talk about that in just a minute. But what do I mean by the three basic elements of LiveGood that you want to know? First thing you want to understand is how the matrix works, okay? It's real simple. It's a 2x12 matrix. Everybody in the company that is paying that paid the $40 enrollment fee where you can earn, that's one time. After your first full month in this business, all of us are basically members. And we're only paid on memberships until you reach diamond, okay? We're paid out on memberships. That's why we don't have to jack our products up with any type of volume in it because we aren't paying out on product. And that's why our products are so inexpensive. It's not that they're cheap. It's just we don't have that markup on them. So when you hear some of these crazy folk out here saying, oh, your products are cheap. No, they're not. Let me take your product. For instance, how much is your product? And they tell me $80 auto ship, $100 auto ship. I say, great, let's do this. How much does a sponsor, let's say I join your company, I go up there and I get a customer. I go up there and I sponsor a Donnie Don, okay? And Don buys this $80 a month elixir product, you know, this plant and appeal, this wonder, you know, this stuff comes from goat milk in Syracuse, New York or something. It can cure everything from cancer to AIDS, all right? All right, you got this great, wonderful product. You got all this scientific knowledge. You're a genius overnight, right? And I go out here and I talk to Don and Don. I say, Don, get in my company. We're exploding. And I say, here's my product. And I sell her on the goat milk and how great it is. And she can lose 100 pounds in 3 days and all of this wonderful stuff. And I say, Donnie, you buy this product. But here's the catch. When Donnie buys that $80 product, I just made $25. Well, my God, Tim, where's that $25 come? How are you paying me $25? Because of the markup. And then my upline's going to get a piece of the pie. And that upline's going to get a piece of the pie. And guess what? The company owners are going to get a little piece of the pie. They aren't doing it for free. How do they stay in business? So if I were to take all of that commission out, okay, which I call volume, but it's commission. Let's take all of that out. Now, how much does your product really cost? $10? See, Ben realized that these companies were paying very little for these nutritional products. We're just starting with nutrition. They realized that we were jacking them up so much because I ran with him before in a weight loss product. We were selling a skinny fiber pill for $80 a month or $6, whatever it was. But, you know, you had to have that volume in there to pay commissions. LiveGood says, no, let's do like Costco. Let's do like BJ's. Let's do like Sam's Club. Let's do like Netflix. And let's make it a membership where for $9.99, you can have access to all the products you want. And now we don't have to mark these products up with volume. And we can allow our distributors, our members, to get these same products without that jackup. And we can add more and more products as we grow. And we can always offer anything we want to our membership. Think about this for a minute. We can add, I'm going to say this again. And if any of y'all caught the hints on yesterday's call with ownership, with Ben, he kind of let the cat out the bag and told you guys what's coming. Guys, we're about to roll out some new products here over the next few weeks. And I say a few, I want to say 6 to 8 weeks. Guys, we're going up against billion-dollar network marketing companies. I'm going to give you a few names here. Amway, Herbalife, Isogenics. All these companies better watch their bottom line because what we're rolling out with, I'm giving you all a hint this morning. What we're coming out with we're going after the big boys now because we brought in over 265,000 members in the last 5 months. That is unheard of. That is insane in this industry. When I tell you LiveGood will be a $1 billion network marketing company, you can bet everything on it. That's why when I saw this opportunity and I understood it, I kicked everything to the curb. I quit a company. I was a Ruby in that company. I kicked it to I quit. I was making $10,000 a month. I quit. I resigned. I walked away. Okay, because the owner told me I couldn't. He got on me about working LiveGood. And I'm like, okay, I made my decision. Bye. Because I believed in this company. I believed in the vision. I believed in the mission. And I understood that membership, right? Now, it had a 2x12 back-end matrix. Okay. Now, me personally, when I see a matrix, I run. I will never, ever do a matrix. And here's why I won't do a matrix. One is I'm going to end up doing all the work. Okay. I'm a spillover creator and I don't wait on nobody's spillover. Number two, the matrix compensation plan attracts people that want something for nothing. It attracts people that want spillover. It attracts people that want free money because they want all they wait on is spillover. That's the second reason I won't do a matrix. Number three is it limits your income. Okay, so let's say in our matrix it's a 2x12 and it can pay out up to $2,047 a month. Me being a leader, that does not impress me. I don't want to be limited to where I can earn up to $2,000 a month. I want unlimited income, and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a builder. So why would I do a compensation plan that's structured that way where I'm limited to only 12 levels of pay? I want unlimited pay. What if I bring in somebody? It's tricky out here, guys. Nobody will teach you this stuff. I will. Okay. You fool around and bring in a big hitter. Okay. You bring in a Brett Gurney, you bring in a Desiree Ingham, you bring in a Tracy Walker, and they fall on your 5th, 6th level. Well, guys, you're only getting paid 12 levels. So let's say I bring in a Desiree Ingham, she comes in on my 7th level. Guess what? 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm only going to get 4 levels of pay on Des's whole organization because anything below the 12th level, I don't get paid on. Ding dong, nope, not doing it. But Ben said, no, we're going to put in this 2x12 matrix. Why? We can help the average person because you can only have 2 on your front line. This is on the back end. Okay. And it's funny, Don, I'm sitting here and as I'm talking, Troy has hit me about 5 times. He's backstroking everything he put out there this morning. And so I can't wait to get over here and go finish him off. Anyways. Okay. So 2x12, I can have 2, then they can only be 4, then 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 5, 12, 1,024. 2,000, 4,000. That's 12 levels. And if I can have 2, everybody else goes under them 2, that creates spillover. 2, 4, 8, 16. But if I'm multiplying and I'm doing more than 2, and I teach everybody to just get 2, they can get a full matrix. There you go, $2,000 a month. So you guys that are just waiting on spillover, that's fine. Here's what you do want to do. Make sure you pay your $9.95 per month. Rain, shine, I don't want to hear it. You pay that $9.95 a month like it's your life insurance policy, okay? Or you go in there and be smart. If you're out here doing all kinds of other stuff, okay, and you're welcome to do anything you want. Nobody's going to stop you. Nobody's going to come after you, okay? You may not get it yet. Make sure you go in there and pay the $9.95 for the full year. That way you don't have any membership fee every month. You don't have to worry about your credit card being bad or them changing the CVC code on the back or your bank because it expired and you haven't updated or you move or anything like that happens. Mistakes can be made. We're going to give everybody the opportunity each month to get their $9.95 in. But once that $9.95 goes unpaid and a new month starts, here's the deal. You come out the matrix and if you come back in it, you start over. You aren't going to get your spot back. Now, it was funny. I was sitting here yesterday and I get a voicemail and the guy says, Tim, I don't know what's going on, but I said I wasn't going to do network marketing anymore, but I joined you in this last year and I just got $180 in my bank account and I'm not paying nothing. This is like free money. Am I missing something? And he said, I logged in And I noticed I got $80, something like $80 on my pay. And then I had an $80 match. And I hit him up and I said, bro, you need to log in and understand what you have your hands on. Now, I know you've been out there doing your crypto deals and all this stuff. That's fine. Nobody messed with you. I never came after you. I never messaged you. But you did the right thing. The first smart, intelligent thing you did was you paid the $99.95 up front. So you have no membership fee. You are active for a full year. Now what's happened is your matrix is built up because one of the people you brought in is working this business. I know her personally. She's on this Zoom right now. You actually signed up 4 people and you walked away out there doing all this other stuff. I get it. I don't get it, but I get it. Okay. But because you paid that $9.95, you're now making over almost $200 a month. And this is just the 5th month. And it's going to continue to grow every month. That is the power of LiveGood. And I got so excited because I said, you know what? This industry is going to be fixed finally. Because here it is. This same guy in any other company I've been in 30 years, he would have quit. Because he would have been paying $80 to $100 per month for some auto ship, for some magic pill in a bottle that he didn't want, didn't need. He'd get reminded every month when that box would show up, like, damn, I just paid $80 again. Let me cancel this. I know how it works. And that's why the retention rate in network marketing runs about 80% of the people you bring in are going to quit. Not here in LiveGood. We're running over a 96% retention rate. We don't even have the number. We're running over 96% of the people that have joined this company are active to this day. And the other 4 or 5% have, they're going to be sick when they find out, okay, what they've done. Because again, we put in over 260,000 people. Now, here's where people get caught up in the matrix. You have to understand, because people come to me and they say dumb stuff. They're like, Tim, if I had 260,000 people under me, you know what you'd be making in this company? I said, nope, number one, I wouldn't have 260,000 people in my organization in your company because I wouldn't, because it doesn't make sense. Okay, the reason we have 260,000 people is because it's only $40 to get started, $9.95 a month, and they don't have no auto ship. That's why the number's not lying. And we got a matrix built in this thing where you get 25 cents per person, 12 levels deep. That's why. But you have to understand something. With 260,000 people, do you think they're all in my first 12 levels of my matrix? I don't even have a full matrix. That's going to take time to build. I have people that have come in this thing, I'm on 100th level, that are building huge teams. Any other company, you wouldn't get paid that deep. But not here with LiveGood. Why? We give you that 2x12 matrix. But what if you go to work? Well, you put in 2 people, you can double up your money. Now, how do you do that? Because you're going to get a 50% match on everybody you introduce to this company. Let me repeat that. Write this down. You receive a 50% match on every person you share this opportunity with. And I'm going to tell you another secret. You don't want to wait. You don't want to bring in personal members that are going too deep in your matrix. You want them as high up and close to you as possible. Because every time someone comes in your organization, bam, bam, boom, it has to flow up through people. And if you want as many, what I call them pay points, you want as many pay points in there leverage to you. Because like now, if I go out and sponsor somebody personally, they're going on my 8th level. Okay? They're going on my 8th level. So had I just waited on spillover, boom, there it is. But those are 7 people above that 8th position that are getting paid. Do I want them to be me where I'm matching or somebody else's spillover, guys? Think about it. So the company says, no, we're going to pay you 50% match on every person you personally sponsor. So that gentleman I just told you about, one of the 4 people he sponsored, she went out there and went to work. He gets 50% of his check, of her check. Think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. He sponsored her. That's fair. He went out there working something else. We didn't try to terminate him. Now he's excited. Guess what? He's about to go to work and work this business. He may be on this Zoom this morning. You name me a company in network marketing where that would happen, that guy wouldn't have quit. And we have story after story after story. I was watching another young lady. She's working in another company. Okay? She's probably on this training this morning. But I know for a fact she works in another company. You don't see me going to Ben saying, Ben, let's terminate her. She's cross-recruiting. She's posting something else on Facebook. So that's how these people do you. They act like they love you and they your BFF for life and they all, yeah, they're going to do all this, right? Let me tell you what they're doing. They the ones getting you terminated. I've had it happen to me. They the ones running up there dry snitching on you to the owner, saying, we need to terminate this person because this person's posting another business on Facebook. This person's going after my people. Look, I don't get caught up. Y'all are welcome to go after everybody. If they crazy enough to live good. Nothing I can do to stop it. Good luck. Because I know if they can't build this, there's nothing in this industry they can build. Trust me. But they got to go out there. But no, we're not going to go after you and do that. But she's working in another company. But that's fine. She just got a check for over $500 yesterday. Why? She took a position with me. Okay. She paid her monthly membership. Guess what? She gets paid. And that check's going to keep growing every month. I'm just waiting for it to get into the comma clubs, and she's going to wake up and say, I got to go with this. This is crazy. See, it comes to a point where my loyalty is to my royalty. And I know what this thing is going to do. I've given y'all some hints. So there you go. That's how the 2x12 matrix work. It expands up to 15 levels based on your rank. Every person you personally sponsor, you get a match on. So how do we build this? Guys, we have made this thing so simple. We have a Powerline marketing system. It's real simple. All we do is get people to take the free tour or do what we call watch the bin video. That is what we do. If you take the notes, write that down. That is what we do. We don't explain this thing to nobody. We don't have to get them on Zoom. We don't have to get them on no three-way with no upline. Y'all remember them? Remember those days? We don't have to call no leads and get cussed out by people saying, where the hell did you get my name from? Take me off your list. That gets old. I am a pro. I used to cold. I do that stuff. I love sales. I love the art of selling. I like closing. That's me, though. That's rare. Who in the world wants to call leads? Try that. Try it. And let me know after you get cussed out the first time how that worked out for you, because it's not easy. Okay? But what do we do here? Take the free tour. Take the free tour. Well, how does the pay plan work, Tim? Take the free tour. Well, how does the spillover? Take the free tour. How do I make $2,000 a month without recruiting? Take the free tour. That's it. That's the answer. We have nothing, absolutely nothing to discuss until you take that free tour. And as soon as you take that free tour, I'm gonna get a message. It's gonna notify me that you took the free tour. Then it's on. Then I can talk to you. But I know what that free tour is gonna do. Okay? I know what that free tour is gonna do. That's what we do. We get them to the free tour. What's the free tour going to do? Well, once they lock in on that free tour, and I'm like my girl Trish. Trish, she calls up people and tells them take the free tour, and she tells them, "I'm gonna worry you. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna bash you. You're gonna get sick of me until you take that free tour. So you might as well go take it." And then she's done all she can do because we know that tour works. Because here's what's going to happen: when they take that free tour, they're going to go on the Powerline. That means everybody that takes that free tour after them worldwide is going to go below them in the Powerline. The Powerline system is a marketing system. It's just a tool. So you don't need to go out there buying no capture pages, no marketing, so none of that. We give it to you free. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. And if you're going to run traffic, make sure you have a third-party system. I'll tell you that now. Don't be sending traffic to this capture page, okay? Don't, because what's going to happen if Ben and them catch you and you got all of these hits and you putting in 30 and 40 people in an hour and none of them upgrade, we know where it's coming from. Okay, you're out there buying solo ads and all that stuff. So get with your upline, whatever they're using. Hey, that's fine. Okay, but yeah, they're going to Powerline, and the whole objective is get people to take the free tour, and it goes one below the other, straight down, straight down, straight down, straight down. And every day they get notifications saying, hey, X amount of people have signed up below you. As long as you upgrade by Thursday night, these people, you're going to the system on Thursday night, and then you're going to follow your sponsor into the matrix. Doesn't mean all them people are under you. With the numbers we're doing, nowhere remotely close. No, but you're going to go in first with those people, okay? And this happens over and over, and it refreshes every Thursday. Now, we know that Powerline marketing system works. People say, oh, it's deceptive. Well, really, it got you, didn't it? Hello. It worked. It got you. 99.9% of you listening to my voice right now on this call right now because you took a free tour on somebody's website. We know by the numbers that over 30% of the people who take that free tour join. That means every 10 people I get to take that free tour going to join my business. See, I know that because that Powerline marketing system works. People say, are we going to get an app for what? Are we going to get some more capture for what? Are we going to get this? What? Are we going to ask for phone numbers on for what? Why fix what ain't broke? Again, we're converting 30% on the capture page. Just let it do what it do. Get the free tours. Okay. Now, on Thursday night at midnight, what happens? All the people that upgrade go into the matrix with their sponsor. So if Don got me to take a free tour on Thursday night at midnight, I'm going to go into Don's first available position in her matrix. That's fair. There's no holding tank. Yeah, I went there. That would be the dumbest thing on the planet Earth to have a matrix with a holding tank. Why would we want a holding tank where I can place and structure people? All that's going to happen is I'm going to place my best friends at the top. Or all that's going to do is I'm going to go up there and leverage people. If I have a holding tank, here's what's going to happen. I put in 5 people. I'm going to go to Tracy. Well, I'm going to say, Tracy, if you get in by Thursday, I'm going to put these 5 people below you. That is dumb. It's unfair. It makes no sense. And people are going to get burned. Be careful out there when you see holding tanks. We don't need no holding nothing. It's fair. First in wins. Okay? You take the free tour today. Yes, you are leveraged. That's fair. It's not fair for me to go out there and sign somebody up Thursday and all of a sudden placing you below them. Who do that or wants to do that? And that's why how this industry has been taking advantage of people for so long, and it's time for that mess to stop. So none of that foolishness goes on here. You follow your sponsor into the matrix. So there you go. Matrix, Powerline marketing system. But where's the big money? Where's the real money, Tim? Come on. Let's talk about the big money. Okay, let's talk about the big money. How have I been able to build an organization where I'm running literally over $40,000 a month? Oh, y'all be careful too. I kind of snuck a back end shot out there for y'all to see with the matrix and the generational matching. I didn't expect y'all to go up there and blow it out all over the internet. And then I'm getting not in trouble. I think it's hilarious. I'm getting some these haters out here. Here they come. They got something. All these experts in network marketing. Oh, you can't post income. Yeah, because you don't have no income to post. That's why you don't. Plus, I didn't show my whole check. Plus, I had a disclosure on it, and I simply showed it for training purpose to show people that no, we don't get 25 cents per person, baby. We got matching generation. There's a difference. Okay, there's a huge difference. Once you understand the matching, it's over. Okay, so y'all just be careful out there with that, guys. If I really cared if you were to post it, I would have never posted in the first place. Okay. But anyways, it's some haters out there. I mean, it's hilarious. I'm dealing with one right now. But generational matching, here's how it works. Okay. Every person you enroll, remember you get 50%. So let's say I sign up Donnie Don. Don gets her check up to $1,000 a month, right? Well, I sponsored her. I had her take the free tour. She joined with me, right? Well, when she gets her $1,000 every month, since I shared it with her, I get $500. I'll take it. I'll take it. And every person I enroll, I get a 50% match for the rest of my life. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Say that again. Yeah, you get a 50% match. Remember Tracy, I signed up, she went on my 8th level. Get this, I match her check 50%. So on her 12 levels, starting from my 8th level now, goes 12 more levels deep. See, some of y'all ain't get that. I don't even teach this stuff. Tracy came in on level 8. Okay, if it was just a 12-level matrix, I would only get paid 4 levels. On her first 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, that's it. Because anything below that would be on my 13, 14, I wouldn't get paid. No. I signed Tracy up. She comes in on my 8th level. She gets a 12-level base matrix, right? I get 50% of that. So Tracy's making $1,000 a month. She's on my 8th level. Who cares what level she's on? I get a 50% match. That's how we can say unlimited. Tracy goes out there and goes bronze. She gets her matrix up to 15 levels. I get a match on her 15-level matrix. So I can have people that come in on my 200,000th level. I still match them. Okay? So you can have unlimited matches. Question is, how many of those do you want? Are you going to sit there waiting on somebody else to spill over and get a quarter? Or are you going to go out there and sponsor people and get out your own way and stop making excuses? Because you know that every person I enroll in this company, I'm going to get a 50% match. Plus the company's going to pay me a 50% match up front. I'm going to get $25 just for sharing a $40 freaking program with somebody. Are you kidding me? And all I have to do is get them to a free tour? Come on now. Come on, you can't build less. What you gonna go build? What I'm serious. What are you gonna go build? You don't have to become an expert with products here. Y'all want to see something funny? Go talk to one of these product companies. They're experts. Oh, we have scientific placebo studies, and it is proven that this fruit that comes from this plant in Northeast Australia, out of the sea moss ocean of the gods, this stuff will reduce cancer by 22% from our, who cares? Who cares? I'm just an average guy, dropped out of high school in the 10th grade. I am not trying to be a rocket scientist. Here's what I do know. I know amino acids are proven to work. Try it. We're going to give you a 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. I know what them super reds do. I know that everybody, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to say you need to take a multivitamin. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that because of people not taking vitamin D, okay, it's proven. This stuff is all over if you go look it up. I don't need to be an expert to tell you to take vitamin D. We know what we just went through with COVID, the power of vitamin D. Not me saying it, this is what the science, I don't have to explain it to you. Go try the product. We give you a 90-day empty bottle money back, no questions guarantee. And here's what you don't know. We may have other stuff coming, like patches. Excuse me, did that just slip out my mouth? We may have safe cleaning products for your homes. Did I just say that? Y'all have no idea what this company's about to do. And that's just on the health and wellness side. What about when we get out of health and wellness? What if we go to digital products? What if we added travel? It doesn't matter. We're a membership-based company. So there you go. You get that 50% match in every person you enroll. I want you to understand that you want to be out here enrolling people right now before we hit 1 million members. This is your shot. This is the big one. You don't have to say, Tim, does this company really pay? Hell yeah. I'm talking in your bank account. I'm not talking back office shots. I'm talking about hit your bank account every Thursday. Well, Tim, is it going to last? I don't know. Is your job going to last? I don't know. I'd be lying if I told you. I don't. Who can tell you what network marketing company is going to last till tomorrow? I don't know. I know this much. I know right now they're getting good. I know right now I have all the confidence in the world. I know for a fact that Ben Galenci's put out millions of dollars of his own personal income in the warehouse, all this stuff. I know the investment they make. I know every time we run out of product, we got it back in stock within a week. I do know that when most companies would go under doing this type of volume this fast. I do know that. I know I get pictures of people opening product packages from Africa, Australia. Got one today, guy opened up his package in India. So to ask me, I don't know. Then you don't know either. You know, I know this, they pay on time. I know every person I brought in here, I get that 50% match every month. I know that. And then they say, no, more. We got more. Oh, I like more. Y'all like more? I'm gonna give you more. Everybody likes more, right? Okay. What about you help all your people rank up? You teach them to do what? Get to, help to, repeat. Get to, help to. There it is. There's a secret. And guess what happens? When you go silver, you're going to get what's called a silver match. That means not only are you going to get 50%, you're going to also get 10% on everybody you personally sponsor. That's a silver or above. Okay? So let's go back to my example. I sponsored Dawn, remember? I was getting 50% of her, $1,000 a month. Well, now I'm getting $600. I didn't do nothing more but to help her, encourage her, plug her in. Okay, I'm not one to put nipples in people's mouths. I think babies can, I'd rather birth a new baby than I would try to raise the dead. Y'all remember that? I would rather birth a new baby. And I'm not here with grown folk to be putting pacifiers in people's mouths. All I can do with Dawn is plug her in. If you too busy, you can't get on calls. If you can't get in training, that's not my fault. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? People say, oh, I didn't get any help. What do you mean you want help? What do you mean you want help? What you need a psychiatrist or something? What do you mean help? Help you do what? Help you to invite people to take a free tour on your website? I'm supposed to do that for you? Oh, I'm supposed to give you people? Like, are you insane? No, I ain't giving you nothing. Every person I sign up is going to go in that matrix below some more people anyway. I'd be hurting them by giving people away. Okay, just gave you all a hint. Don't be giving people away. See, every time you sponsor somebody, you're actually giving them, they're going down in your organization anyway. And you're screwing over people if you're giving away reps. Okay, because those people that they would have fell under, no, you done messed around and gave them to somebody, so then you done shifted. Don't do it. You don't need to do it in this company, just do it right. Get two, help two, repeat. Because when you do that and you help your people, you're going to get that match. So now here goes Dawn, $1,000 a month. I sponsored her. She's a silver. I get the silver match because I'm a silver or higher. So I get 60%. I'm going to get 10%. I'm going to get 50% and 10%. There you go. That's 60%. So now instead of 500, I'm getting 600. But guess what? Remember Tracy down there on my 8th level? Let's say she's getting $1,000 a month. She's a silver or above. Hello. I get 60%. Did y'all hear what I just said? She's on my 8th level. I still get the match. I sponsored her. But guess what? Anybody in Don's organization that's a silver or above, first generation, is second generation silver to me, I get another 10% on them. All them silvers in Tracy's organization, all them silvers in Brett's organization, all them silvers. Every time we get on a call on Thursday, Ben says, we just had 232 silvers this week. All I say is match, 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 match. Match, 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 match. Y'all hear silver, I hear match, match, match. Because now I'm gonna get an extra 10% match on all of those 200 and some people. Then he says, hold on a minute. You go gold? That's easy in this company. Go 20 people, something like that. I'm not looking at the numbers. Anyway, he said, go. Okay. I helped Don go gold. Guess what? I get the 50% match, 10% match. Now I get an additional 5% match. Now I'm getting 650. But guess what? I get it on Tracy too. I get it on Brett too. I get it on everybody that's a gold or above, 65%. But guess what? I'm still gonna get the silver matches, 2 generations. Now I'm gonna get 3 generations of bronze, of golds. And then you go platinum, you get 4 generations of platinum, 3 generations of gold, 2 generations of silver, and the 50% match and everybody you shared this business with. Then you go diamond, you done hit the jackpot now, because now you're gonna get what's called the diamond bonus pool. 2% of the entire company's gross revenue goes into a pool. I'm talking every $9.99. I'm talking every $40 enrollment fee. I'm talking every product sold in this company. 2% of the revenue. I'm talking gross revenue, folks. I ain't talking profit. I'm talking gross revenue. Meaning, if a bottle of Super Reds is $18, 2% of that $18 goes in that pool. Folks, they take that bonus pool and they split it amongst all the diamonds in the company every month. You don't have to maintain no value. You don't have to wait 90 days to get that bonus. No, if you hit diamond this month, you're going to get the bonus pool next month on the first Thursday of the month. We did 7.34 million last month. I just tell you, the diamond bonus pool was over 6,500. It's close to $7,000, I believe. That's just the pool. That is not the matrix. That is not the generational matrix. And that's not the weekly check, which I haven't even talked about. Guys, we have a 10-level, unilevel weekly check, okay? You get $25, 50% of everything moving that you enroll. That's why you want to enroll people, especially if you want to make now money, not waiting on spill, okay? And then you get paid 9 levels deep. That means every person that comes in your organization, you pick up anywhere from 50 cents to $4 per person. Has nothing to do with you. It will blow your mind. And that's just the weekly check. And I say weekly, W-E-E-K-L, I believe so you spell it, not weekly, as in W-E-A, as in week, no, weekly. Big difference. Them weekly checks can change your life, folks. And the time is now. But get this, on them generations. Now I'm gonna trick you up. Now I'm gonna trick you up and I'm gonna wrap this up. Let's look big picture. I want to talk big picture this morning. Big picture. Where can this go? As a diamond, you get 5 generations of diamond matches. I believe it's, let's just say 3%. I think it's 3%. 5 generations of 3% on diamonds. We have 23 diamonds now. We just popped 2 more. So 23 diamonds. Big picture. Let's say the first year we have 100 diamonds. 100 diamonds in the company. Now I know 3 or 4 of them about to go diamond. If not, they should do it this week, looking at the numbers. They may do it today, okay? But here we go. Big picture, you got 100 diamonds in your organization. And you can't be blocked, you're getting 5 generations on them. You ever get blocked out of the 5 generations diamond, you rich, all right? That's all I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna prove it to you, all right? So here it is, we got 23, let's say we do 100 diamonds this year. That's my goal, is to help this company get to 100 diamonds? Let me show you why. All right. A diamond has to have a minimum of 2,500 people on their team. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the qualifications. And I did it in a month. We've had people do it in 6 weeks. We've had people do it in 3 months. It's no time. It can be done quickly. Okay, totally up to you. Now, I just told you I did it in a month. All right, but I eat, sleep, breathe, live good. This is all I do 24/7. Okay, and who gonna do that? But somebody crazy as me. But anyway, 100 diamonds. A diamond has to have a minimum 2,500. So let's just take 2,500 on their total team. All right, 2,500 times 100 people would be 25,000. Am I right? So that's 25,000 minimum at $10 a month. That's $250,000. Huh. At 3%, let me make sure I'm doing this math right for y'all. You got 100 diamonds at 2,500, that's 2,500. Each doing $10 a month, it's 25,000 per person. Okay.
That's 200, it's 250,000.
Oh crap, per person, per diamond.
2,500 times 100 is 250.
And then you take, all right, times 100 people, 100 diamonds.
100 diamonds at 2,500 is 250,000 people.
Times 3% is what?
Times 0.03 is 7,500.
Per month. And that's just diamond match. That's not including all the platinum matches. Now remember, each diamond has 3 platinums. So you got I'm doing funny math here, but you got minimum, if you got 100 diamonds, you've got 300 platinums, minimum. You got double that in gold. Big picture, guys, you're a millionaire. I'm telling you that all day. Guys, we will produce, I believe this month, we will produce a 6-figure a month earner. I believe in the next 90 days, we will have 10 of them. With this new Crown Diamond pool, that's 0.5% of entire company gross revenue. We'll do $10 million this month. That is a $50,000 a month payday. I am telling you guys the opportunity you guys have your hands on. Now listen to this, diamond. Why did you want to run for diamond this month? I hinted to you guys that this company is introducing some new products. That really doesn't matter unless you're a diamond. But here's what's going to happen. Can you imagine when we introduce that collagen product? Now we have access to 26,000 members right now. I mean, 265,000 members right now. If just 10% of them buy that collagen product, you do the math. What if we come out with cleaning products like Amway? Just say, made it an option, you don't have to buy it. But how many people would like to save money on stuff they're already using that's healthy for their household? So let's say 10% of 265,000 people just go buy that product. What if we introduce patches like LifeWave? I don't care, I call it name. Okay. They're doing millions of dollars of that stuff. Okay. What if we had patches and we just said, hey, as a member, there you go. And 10% of us go out there, and I say us, because I'm already a player for the college, and I can tell you that now. All right? But just think about it, folks. 10% go out there and buy it. You know what that's going to do to the volume of this company overnight and instantly? Do you know what that's going to do to those diamond bonus pool checks? See, the big picture, guys, you got it. Big picture. We are only in our 5th month. So what you want to do is you don't have to understand that matrix. It's going to do what it does. You don't have to understand that Powerline. Just get people to take the free tour. And guys, you do not have to understand them generational math. Just go out there and sponsor. I promise you, when you get your check on the first Thursday every month, you will understand this pay plan better than anybody. Richard Carr taught me that 30 years ago. When I got in this industry, that was my first training. Man made more money than probably anybody I've ever met in the industry personally. All right. But Richard used to tell me, and he would always train on it, but he told me something I'll never forget. It's been with me for 30 years, I believe. Write down all of your questions. Put them in a shoebox. Take that shoebox and put it in your closet. Go out there and get as many free tours as you. He didn't say free, we didn't have free tours, but now all you have to do is free tours, free tours, free tours, free tours, free tours. Every time you get a free tour, plug them in somewhere, whether you got a group out there, you got a chat group, whatever, plug them in to the team, to the unit. Okay? Because now it makes sense to them, because now they're seeing other people that are winning. They're seeing the post, they're hearing the type, they're seeing all the high five and all that. All right? Plug them in. And when they join, get them to these Saturday morning training. That's it. It doesn't get any simpler. Don't complicate this. Don't confuse it. Because here's what you're going to do. After 30 couple of months, when you get your Thursday paycheck, because you listen to what we're teaching you, to go out there, get pre-enrollees, plug them in, follow that process. Here's what's going to happen. When you get your check, and it shows all them generational matches, you're going to be able to go open that shoebox up with all them questions you had at first, and you will be able to answer each and every one of them on your own. It won't take your upline to answer it for you. It won't take the company. It won't take nobody. It'll all be answered for you clearly, because you'll get it, because them checks will do all the talking for you. I want you guys to explode. I want you guys to win. I'm on a mission out here. I am literally on a mission to take this company. And I didn't see it really like I see it, like I saw it yesterday after Ben shared that stuff with me. Guys, we will be $1 billion company. The question is, it's not how big the pie is, but how much of that pie do you want? How much of that $1 billion a month coming in revenue? What even 1%? How much of that do you want? Because you have an advantage of what's called market share right now. We got to take this to the world. There's nothing can stop us. There's nothing can touch us. This thing can change your life with the snap of a finger. It doesn't take long, but you got to go out there. You got to build it big, and you got to build it now. You guys take care of yourselves. God bless each and every one of you. We will be in the chat rooms. We'll be in the groups. I know some of you have the Discord, wherever you are. Get plugged in, but go out there and make it happen for yourself, for your loved ones, and your family. Take care. God bless. Don, I'll turn it back to you, my friend.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if this didn't motivate you, I don't know what. You need to check your posts. Going out there and just make matches. See everybody as a match. I'm looking at everybody as a match now. So have a blessed and awesome Saturday. We'll see you back next week on Saturday.